my loves, my doves, my pile one. Whoop! Don't break the wedding gifts. I am going to start by picking you a word. And this is going to be the theme of your reading. Yes. Oh, joy. That's a good sign. Joy. So I'm just going to clear our space because it's always a good idea. And I'm going to ask our guides and our totems, the divine, to be here and bring us clear messages about our love life. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Thank you very much, divine. So, welcome pile one. And again, if this reading resonates with you, put pile one in the comments, please. Because hippos like to know. Maybe hippos are like elephants. They don't forget anything. But a hippo is basically an underwater tank. It's like a rhinoceros. They're apparently very dangerous. So don't cross you. Is that what the message is, perhaps? I think this is definitely a very powerful deck. So if you chose this one, you're already rocking it. And honestly, when it comes to love, you need to rock it with yourself first before you can rock it with someone else. So I think you're starting off on the right foot. You find joy in your life first. And then a partner, hopefully, will add to that joy. And if this resonates, if you want to dive deeper into this, please just get a hold of me at energyhealingoracle555@gmail.com. And I would be pleased as punch to do a personal reading. All right, are we ready? All right, move it or lose it, hippo. What do we have for my pile one collective? Oh, I could feel something wanting to come out. Oh, spring. Spring is just around the corner. Spring is new beginnings, rebuilding, awakening, or rebirth. So that could be new love or old love. Because rebuilding, reawakening, that sounds like Mercury retrograde. So maybe there's something in the wind that will be returning in an improved state. And if it's not improved, it's a no. Maybe there's something new for you. Because a reawakening can also be a reawakening of yourself, especially if someone new slips into your life. So let's see what the cards say. Don't know. Help us out here, divine. Can I get more information for my pile ones? Ooh, I feel like I'm excited, but the cards are excited too. What is this? Ooh, tend, maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. And that is a very saucy smile right there. So you're about to be happy. So this could either be that you are tending to something that you've already planted and it's now going to grow, which makes a lot of sense. And that can also do with relationships. So maybe there's some maintenance and some encouragement and some guidance going on with your relationship. Maybe you ask for help. Maybe you're helping each other. It could still be either or. We just need more information. The wind is rattling my doors. Ooh, it is windy out there. The winds of change. Ooh, oh my goodness. We got 3 cards. Okay, I know where this is going. Snow, rest, contemplation. Well, yes. So right now, there's resting going on because you are tending a seed that you planted. And this could be a relationship now, again, or this could be a project. And then we have, oh, I love this card, altar. So this is obviously a focus on something important, perhaps something sacred. If you are creating a safe space for yourself, creating a safe space for your projects or your relationships. So gratitude and releasing burdens. Yep, so again, over retro Mercury, wow. Blah, 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 blah. Over Mercury retrograde, that's exactly what you need to be doing, because you're getting ready for something that's happening in the spring, and then we have the summer. Expansion and growth. So you are clearly on your way to something coming to fruition. So, okay. All right, we're gonna make this a set of 6. We're gonna get one more card and see what kind of progression this is telling us about. Because you've got 3 seasons here. Let's see if autumn comes out. Ooh. Well, that's too many. We have sage, which is wisdom, purification, and harmony. And we have watering, asking for help, sharing burdens. I think that's our one. So guidance. This one clarifies tending. So you're asking for guidance as you're growing something. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Because currently we're in our winter phase of rest and reflection and growing whatever it is that you're growing. Actually, so that should go next to that. You are creating a sacred space and you are watering your seed, tending it and watching it grow. And then we have new life in the spring. So I don't know, are we expecting a pregnancy? We have these beautiful tulips. Are we expecting something to happen in the spring? Something that will grow into the summer. That's beautiful. So that's a lovely story. Let's get specifics here. There's nothing blocking you. You know what? I am going to use, let's see. No, I'm going to save that one. And let's get some I also have leggings on that are covered with hearts. Okay, so let's get some answers right from the horse's mouth. We're going to ask Divine some questions about who this person is walking into your life. Because I want to keep the decks that, are in the separate piles, separate from each other. So this makes more sense. Oh, and one is two are magically flipped up. Big happy change. So there's a big happy change in something, whether that is life circumstance, whether that is with your job, with your projects, or with your relationships. And we have success. So we are going the right way. I want to know if this includes a new relationship. Does this include a new relationship, angels? Please give us some clarification on this for my pile one that may be sitting on tender hooks. Don't stop. Okay. One step forward. Don't stop doing what? What is it that we need to focus? Let go. You know what? I know how you feel. This is like a, don't worry, it will happen in divine timing, and you'll know when it happens because it'll happen. And I know that's frustrating to hear. But divine timing is perfect. Okay, so what do we have? What does pile one have to look forward to? Let me ask that, angels. Oh, we're ready. Okay, so if you can let go and tend to yourself right now, come the springtime, you'll be ready for whatever it is going to happen. So give us some clarification on that. Really? These cards are like flipping out. Ask your angels. You know what? Maybe this can be either or. Maybe it's up to you. Maybe, you know, this is a powerful deck. You have the choice. Maybe there's things that you need to do, and you need to, well, the key is to surrender. Maybe what you need to do is sit with this and ask your angels. We do have an improving health card. So maybe that's a specific message for someone, that an improvement in health is going to improve the situation. So maybe that's a seed. So what else can we expect? If you believe. So if you believe that you can affect this, you can. And to me, that sounds like manifestation. So you get to make the choice. What is it that you want? Do you want new? Or are you going to wait for an older relationship to come back and grow in the right direction? So I'm going to ask for more clarification about what we're believing in. What are we believing in? Just clarification. Okay, we get 2 cards. Wait. Not the right time. That's frustrating. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is a divine timing. So I think what's going on, and the angels are probably like, we sent you so many cards. You know that you can affect your own destiny here. So don't rush to make this decision. I think perhaps there's some things that have to happen in divine timing before it becomes clear what the best choice is. So maybe not knowing what the best choice is right now is reconsider. So yeah, this is a reconsider. You have to spend time reconsidering what you want. So I would suggest write a letter to your future lover. Write a letter to yourself. Write a fake order for a relationship. Figure out your red flags, your green flags, your yellow flags. If you could meet a unicorn of a person, what would be your ideal, because it's your choice. So dream big and find helpful people. So maybe, again, you don't have to make this decision alone. So time reflecting with yourself. And the angel's like, phew, she's done. Time reflecting with yourself and time reflecting with friends. So the person, I'm going to just because I want to get you some different kind of concrete answers, at least, one row. Divine, if we can give that to them. Because I'm not using this deck in this love reading in terms of the piles. So we're going to ask for a little naked truth. The person that you are meant to be with in the end, because the divine knows what's going on with them. Where are they? And I always found these helpful when I was waiting for people to sort themselves out, because it's easier to do a reading with cards like this than to pick up the phone and do it too soon. No. Stay with this. All right, where is this person? Let's see. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. Well, they know they want to come back. But you know what? Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you deserve some time to sort some things out for yourself. And think about it this way. Say, you know what? Sit down. You need to wait. Because I'm not ready. Because there are things going on with me that I need to figure out. So own it. Take that time for yourself. So what else? Whoops. I keep looking at your pictures, and not to mention the videos that we made. Oh my God. Ooh. Naughty, naughty. I will never delete them. Yeah, that's a tough one. I try not to send videos because that makes me feel a little bit, But you know what? You do things when you're in a couple. You're vulnerable. So maybe you need to sort through vulnerabilities, but they are certainly continuing to think about you. So one more card. One more. Give me one more. What's that one? I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me crazy. This is more and more feeling like a twin flame deck. Oh my gosh. I haven't used these cards in a long time. Twin flame. So, that means I'll be doing a twin flame reading very soon, because that will cover a lot of information for you. But in twin flames, we have the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and that has nothing to do with gender. You can have a man who is a divine feminine and a woman who's a divine masculine. All it means is what they are doing. So a divine feminine is the one who needs to bring back the focus on themselves and look for their divine purpose. So this seed that the divine feminine is tending, that's what you should be doing. Or if this is your person, that's what they should be doing right now. They need to focus on themselves. And it could be either. And the divine masculine is the one who's saying, oh shoot, I messed up. We got together, things got real hot real fast, and then we imploded or exploded, or in any case, things went flying. And they're the ones that are going to have to rectify that to themselves. And maybe it's a very good thing that you guys are figuring this out over Mercury retrograde. Because naked truth, that's what has to happen. All right, I'm going to do 3 more just now that we've figured this out. But as a divine feminine, if you're a divine feminine, do not pick up the phone. Do not contact them. Because you are drawing your energetic boundaries. You are saying, this is my worth. I'm not chasing you anymore. You can chase me now. And it's your decision whether you let this relationship go or you just work on yourself and see what happens. I personally, it's a very long, hard journey, and I was stubborn, but also really took the time for myself for more than a year, and then decided they're not ready. I'm moving on. You never know what's going to happen in the future, but you didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big-ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. Huge point. They are learning to respect you. I'm planning a romantic date. We can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you. No strings. Another point to make. You don't give them an inch until they have earned it. And if you come back and you see that they haven't changed at all, then that's a red flag. They're not ready. They're just screwing around and trying to pretend that they've healed, but they haven't. They're still the same person. What's the next one? Oh, I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put the time in and the effort now because I don't want to lose you. Okay, well, it's good that they're fantasizing about, the romantic date, but if you don't really want to go over to their house or invite them over to your house, I would say keep it in the public sphere until you're sure that that you're protected and you're sure that they've earned more than a coffee. Okay, so I know where you guys are then. Right now, the reason this is a powerful deck is because you have the power and you don't want to give that up. You shouldn't give that up. No. No, you're not giving that up. You are waiting until they are good and ready to prove that they're going to treat you right. And if they're not going to treat you right, that makes one decision. And if they are, you go from there. Okay? So that's your reading, pile 1. I will definitely do a twin flame reading. I'll do a twin flame reading tomorrow, so tune in for that if you're pile 1. Let me know if this resonates and say, yes, I identify as a twin flame, or I'm a twin flame. And if there are specific questions that you have, why is my right ear is heating up? So this is good. So if you have specific questions about being in a twin flame relationship, I have decks that I could use that are all specifically about that. So let me know if there's questions that you have for me, and I will see you tomorrow where we will extend this reading. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, you can go on Facebook I have a group, Energy Healing Oracle 555, where I post all of my videos, I post pictures, and I would like to engage with my community there. So you can ask ask questions there, and it's more private than YouTube. I would love it if you say I resonate, on the YouTube in the comment section. But if you want to ask me more personal questions, join my group on Facebook and we can chat there. Okay? Deal? Good? All right. Doing good. Stay the course. You got the power. Wait for them to come to you. Okay? Take care.